we have something to show you right to my left. Voila!
Howdy, I'm Nick from Fouch-o-matic Off-Grid. We got ourselves a little pop-up camper for all of our summer adventures. It was made in '92 and I bought it off Craigslist. So let's take a look at it.
It's a pretty nice place. If you want to come in, I'd be happy for you to come in. Would you like to come in? If you want to go on the bed, take off your shoes. That's all. Would you like to come in?
Going to Montana, and we're planning on going to Yellowstone National Park.
Yeah.
Take off your shoes.
Hello!
Inside?
Take it easy. No, you don't push on.
We're not taking all these kids.
Yep, not these two.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, that's those.
Don't push on the screen.
Come on. Come on. Show you. Those are the beds. The kids are...
Surprise!
No,
This is the
don't.
dinner table. The dinner table.
That's the stove in the refrigerator, so we can cook our food.
Yes.
Why is the stove important in
Don't
general?
touch this stove, everybody.
Mom and
Don't
Dad
touch
can
the
make
stove.
their own coffee.
Okay.
It's not a home without coffee.
Hey, look!
This seemed like the
you could sit on.
the shortest path to a
Come on, Papa.
comfortable travel time for us.
I love you.
We're gonna make a few other stops and go a couple other places this summer, so I
Everybody, that's
think it was the right time for it.
We have outlets right here. 1 and 2. Hey, look, we even have a sunroof.
Of course, they have.
A little vent. I don't know about the ruffle. I'm sure that it served a purpose at one time.
Well, if you say you want your kids to
We're not real ruffly people, so that might be coming down.
Hey,
Sure, it's original.
this is not good for doing.
It's a '92. Do you remember '92?
Yeah, I remember 92.
Did you live anywhere else with a ruffle in '92?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. What do we think?
I love it.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
We'll have to do a little bit of solar. Maybe just on the truck or something.
Yes.
Maybe a couple of panels that we just flop out on the grass.
Okay.
Because it's not set up to do exactly what we need it to do. If we were just going for a couple of weeks and we were just doing one activity like taking a class and hanging out, then maybe we'd do okay with tents. But we need an office, we need a home base, because it's a little bit of a working trip. Esther will be making videos every day, and we just need a little home base to call our own. I think this is the right choice. And
Yep.
coffee time.
That stove is not only for coffee.
I know, but it's important.
Mellow at night. Mellow, maybe we'll have a good view.
Of the stars?
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know where we're gonna park exactly.
Of the Nightwings?
What are night wings?
From the Wings of Fire.
Are those dragons?
Yeah, there's...
Oh my gosh. Are there going to be dragons in Montana?
No!
I didn't see any when I was there, but I didn't get a tour of the place, so I don't really know.
Should we ask Paul Wheaton if he has any dragons?
I don't know. Sure.
So you can pack about this high in the floor.
Okay.
Yeah, and sleep and drive in.
But
No, you can't be in here while you're driving because it's all folded up.
Yeah.
I guess we could make the dog come in here if we were bringing the dog.
Wow.
That would be, I don't know what we would find by the time we got somewhere. No.
No.
Because a cat in a fabric home is a bad idea.
Oh.
the canvas and the screens and everything really look to be in good shape. So we're gonna do our very best to keep it that way. Yeah, there's a light right there, but we don't have power right now. Who does that?
Mara?
I think that's the only light in here. Just fine. We're used to the lighting situation.
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
She'll have it all figured out.
Nice and shady in here.
Yeah. It doesn't really have funky smells or anything.
No. For 1992?
This was made in 1992.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
Old.
Well, yes.
That's
Not
why
as
it
old
has
as
a
me.
hole.
Yeah,
Vintage.
there is the hole. I saw that.
Yeah, that's right.
Man.
Also very 90s.
The print.
Yep.
I'm super cool.
Yeah, it's totally a grown-up Tubby. That's exactly what it is.
It's been fun to watch this pop-up trailer come back into our lives. It reminds me a lot of our youth. When Nick was 19 years old, he had a 1979 VW bus, a light blue VW bus. And this reminds us both of that, I think, in a fun way. In fact, we've even named it after that VW bus, which was Tubby. We're calling this pop-up trailer Tubby 2, or Tubby for short.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's cool.
I am super cool.
We've arrived, man,
Superman.
to have a grown-up version of our teenage life.
Right.
That's paradise.
That's pretty cool. So yeah.
We are going out on the road for 4 weeks for adventure and also for education. We are intentionally gathering some skills to prepare for phase 2 of our homesteading journey, which is going to be preparing our property to grow food, to sustain food production at a significant scale. We certainly have gardened a bit, dabbled in gardening here and there, but we need to make some changes to our property to really grow enough food to sustain us. We are going out on the road to gather that information and bring it back, but we certainly do feel the enjoyment of being able to go out on the road and have adventures. We traveled quite a bit in our youth, and it was fun. And then last year we really stayed put. We made a pact to stay put in order to save money and to focus our energies. Now we're kind of mixing those two worlds, being able to go out and travel a little bit and have some fun and show our kids some places, but also knowing that we're not reducing the value of our homestead. We're not just throwing anything away. We have everything that we can come back to. So it feels like a very nice balance between freedom and responsibility, or a third way of freedom and responsibility.
Well, it's a pretty nice place, and I'd like to show you where. This is where we cook, this is our sink, and this is where we eat. A fire extinguisher. And of course, the bed. The beds are there, and our table is gonna transform into a bed.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm really excited. This is gonna be the best summer ever.
We can go to Mexico.
We could go to Mexico.
Um.
We could pull it up in front of my
All right,
brother's
see you.
house.
Massachusetts.
See you later.
Okay, get your foot out of there.
Does it?
Nevada, Texas, Germany.
China.
It's kind of hard to get across the ocean.
It is hard to drive to China.
Bye bye. See you next time.